So I'd like to borrow your, because I'm a lawyer, so keeping to time is something that I'm used to, but you might have to watch me. We'll start the time. Jeez, there you go. I'm Yvette Simpson, and I'm running for Cincinnati City Council because I love this city. You hear people say that, but do you really believe it? I love this city, and I mean that. I was born here, I was raised here, educated here, trained here, and I have served this community, so I love it. And this next step for me, running for Cincinnati City Council, is an extension of that service. I understand the very different perspectives in the city of Cincinnati because I've lived in two very different Cincinnatis. I was born and raised in a very, very meager household. I had very little. And then I was able to get an education, go to Miami University, UC Law School, and then became a lawyer here in Cincinnati. And so I've seen the seven hills of Cincinnati and the valleys beneath that we don't talk about a whole lot. And so I can represent the whole of Cincinnati, and that's exactly what I want to do. Our city is an amazing city with great resources and amazing potential. And as a member of Cincinnati City Council, I hope to be able to harness those resources, this church being one of them, to make our city better. We need to work together, and that's a core focus for me. I think where we need to go is focusing on a few things, and one of those that people will be talking about is population decline. How do we get more people excited about moving back to the city of Cincinnati? Part of that is through neighborhood development. I have been to over 30 community councils, and what I hear at every community council is very different. We have some communities that are struggling in the area of public safety. If you ask them, they would say that's their #1 priority. But you can go to some neighborhoods and public safety is not necessarily a priority because they don't have challenges in that area. Maybe urban redevelopment is something that they're concerned about. And so although we're one city, our approach needs to be at a neighborhood level. And so I'm all about making sure that we're giving each neighborhood what they need. That's not easy, but nothing worth having is ever easy. As long as we see the city as one city, we'll never be able to approach the diverse neighborhood concerns that we have. I'm also talking about job creation with a focus on small businesses. That also happens to benefit our neighborhoods because our small businesses make our neighborhoods more vibrant. They give the residents something to do and somewhere to shop, somewhere to eat. And all in all, it helps us gain revenue that is essential for doing the things that Mike Allen is talking about, funding police officers, rec centers, pools, those things that keep us safe. And I'm not even looking at this thing. I'm going to get I don't want to push a button and call somebody. Sorry PG if I call someone. So what we're talking about is really digging in with small businesses, not doing that lip service, not putting up a website where we tell small businesses, go there, we need resources, but really creating a focused attention on small businesses. They are responsible for 80 to 90% of all new jobs we'll see in this country. And Cincinnati has no focused approach on how we handle, attract, retain small businesses. And so that is a major focus of my campaign. We're talking about talking to small businesses, giving them what they need, right? I'm sorry, that's just the 3.5 minutes, I'm sorry. PG's clock says I have 15 seconds, I'm sorry. I'm Yvette Simpson. I'm running for Cincinnati City Council, and thank you for your attention.